Hey guys, so we're making a soup today. I have some ground beef as my base. And then we're going to throw in some carrots, potato, and it's essentially going to be a seafood soup with some kimchi on the side, of course, and inside. So this is new. I didn't know that I could go live, but here we are. And then I have some cabbage, kimchi, and some katugi, which is radish. And it's about to be like really sour, and I want to use it before it goes off completely. So here we go. That smells really good. And then don't throw this out yet. We're gonna put some water in it. Make sure it's not like really hot or anything. And then we want all the goodness from the container. And then it becomes your broth. So thank you. I think it looks tasty too. It's gonna be really tasty. But now I also need some soup base and maybe a little bit of soy sauce. And anytime you cook with fish or pork or anything like that, you have some sake. Hey, my sister's on. Hey. So now I got on camera shy. So I have some soy sauce going in. You need it for the umami. And then we have some soup base. Super cute. The braid and her. Oh, thank you. And then our soup base. This is just suyu, but I think it has no fish, even though I like it with fish. And then the sake is gonna go in just a little bit later. So we're just gonna let that boil and do its thing. And then you can either save this or throw it away, whatever you choose. Let's see, our fish. We have basa, just smoked because that's what was on offer. And then I have some shrimp, or they call it prawns here. So let's get to working on those. I need some gloves because I am going to use the heads of the shrimp or the prawns in the caldo or in the soup. And if you notice, it is like Korean soup. So that's what we got. Thanks for watching me, you guys. Since it's my first time, I feel a little nervous and unorganized. But here we are. So here's our camarones or our shrimp. And we're just gonna dehead them and throw it in. I think I have a new subscriber. What's up, Garen? Or hello. Throw them in. Don't worry, we are gonna use everything. And I'm basically just using what I have in the fridge because it's time for a grocery haul, which I might do one because I have a Sainsbury's order coming tonight. Don't want to be too wasteful. We're taking one on, and then we're just gonna stir that in. And some of you are new and didn't see the base, but the base was ground beef. So, yeah. Look how cute. But I'm going to take the shells off. You're more than welcome to keep the shells, but I'm going to take them off. Here we go. Welcome to my kitchen, by the way. So I just have a plate here on the bottom, and then I don't have any onion or garlic in it, but I'm going to put some garlic in it soon. And then I'm also adding tofu for extra protein because we like tofu in this house. Especially if it's going to be like some kind of soup. I do like a firm tofu. Sorry that I'm kind of not in the camera, but in the camera. So you're more than welcome to leave the little tail, but I'm going to take it off. And you can save the little carcasses and make a really nice soup base, but I won't be doing that today. I wonder if I could make like a shrimp pho with it. Maybe I could. And I just find it really easy to peel from the bottom, like where the legs are. And then I have some potato and some carrot in there. You want to make sure that you also take out the vein or the intestinal tract. That's important as well. Do y'all know what you're going to have for dinner? I didn't know that this was what I was going to make. I just decided to make dinner and thought, this sounds good. This is what I have in the fridge, and nothing goes to waste. I wonder if I can have like music in the background. Oh, thanks. How is everyone today? Y'all doing well? Oh, I forgot ahead. So I had my husband wash some rice for me, so we'll be eating it with rice, but I'm also tempted to have some dumplings on the side because who doesn't like mandu or dumplings, depending. The Koreans call it mandu. I have a knife that I was using. Be careful. So here's your intestinal tract. Might as well just pull it out with my fingers. And you can choose to leave your shrimp like this, or you can cut it just a little bit more to butterfly it. I think I should taste it to see if it's good for salt. I try to not freak myself out with the intestinal tract because, like, they all have intestinal tracts, you know? But some of them do have it clear, so that's a blessing in disguise. I'm doing fine, thank you. It's been a long day and I'm ready to have some good dinner. What time is it? There in your part of the world. Oh, so you're here. You're on the European time. Cool, cool. Do you know what you're having for dinner? Or are you making dinner? I am making, it's not jampong because it doesn't have noodles, but it is a Korean soup that has fish and kimchi. So it's really good for like gut health. Oh, and you're watching my channel? Be careful. Your parents say it's okay. I'm glad you're watching. Thanks. I'm just gonna wash my hands. I should have started like cooking my rice. So we're having a Korean short grain, but that doesn't matter. It's gonna all cook in time. It's boiling. Perfect, perfect. I think at some point I can take out the shrimp heads. So we all like to do it, right? We all like to get our spoon and dip it in the broth. But we can't do it. It's cross-contamination. So, it's hot. Flavor's good. Salt is good. Okay. They say that you're not supposed to salt the rice, but I might salt it in a little bit. Let's get ready to take out the shrimp heads. Ta-da! Because it already gave the broth the taste that we want. So we're gonna take it out because we don't want to eat something that's super crunchy. Hi from France. Hey, how are you? It is tasty, I'm not gonna lie. Do y'all like seafood? In my family, we eat a lot of seafood. What are you cooking? I am making a Korean soup. I'm not Korean, but I like a lot of Korean things. I eat a lot of kimchi because it's really good for your gut health. So I'm making a kimchi soup today with potato, a little bit of minced meat, because they either use like beef or pork or something else as like, well, not all the time, don't quote me, again, I'm not Korean, But they do use, I think I have all the shrimp heads out, some kind of meat as a base. And then I had some kimchi going off. So I just use this brand because I could get it in Costco. And I quite like it because it's quite cheap. It's good. It's good for your gut health. So that's good. And then as thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. As it is a fish soup, we're going to put some fish in it. And I just have basa because it was on clearance. We gotta work with what we got. No. No, I don't speak French. I wish I did. My husband's learning French. And he's quite good at it. But I think it's one of those languages that I would like to learn. Because I feel like languages are really cool. What languages do y'all speak? Besides French and English. I speak Spanish. I know a little bit of Arabic. And ASL, which is American Sign Language. I'm a little bit rusty on it though. Oh, do you? How cool. Urdu is really hard. Congrats on you. But do you speak it and write it? Because Urdu is one of those languages that's really, really hard. And awesome that you can speak it. No, I'm not. A lot of my friends are. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Yeah, it is. So we're just going to cut our fish into bite-sized pieces. Or not bite-sized because you're not putting all that in your mouth. But, you know, so that everyone that's eating can get a little bit of fish. Are you a master chef? No. Are you cooking anything in France? I think I'm a good chef, but you know, it's just me saying that. All right, so our rice is boiling now. So we need to put our top on. Oh yeah. What are you making? Thank you. I think it's very important to cook, to learn to cook for yourself. Because that way you can try all the cuisines. And I'm also cooking. Which making? Let us know. Let us know. What are you making? Because, like, I'm not Korean, obviously. But I love making a lot of Korean dishes and getting to taste foods from different nations or, you know, countries. And we're going to add a little sake. French onion soup. Mmm! That sounds good. Who doesn't love a French onion soup? How many onions did you use? Because they say that you need a lot of them, which I don't have any. So I had to use onion granules. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, guys? My rice was about to overboil. Gotta be careful. So we're going to turn it down now that it's boiling. Our rice, we're turning our rice down so that it can simmer and we don't like burn anything. And we're going to put our lid on the soup as well. And we're not putting our shrimp in yet because those cook really fast. I wish that I could pause the live. Can you give me a shout? If your parents say it's okay, because you said you were 10, so we don't want to, you know, cause any upset here. We don't do that. Yeah, love fish soup. It's wonderful watching. Thank you. Would you ever do a live? Like of yourself cooking? I feel like I'm a little bit erratic, you know, all over the place, but such is life. So we can put our sauces away. Just FYI, did you know that soy sauce has to go in the fridge? Because I know a lot of us keep it in the cupboards. And I said I was gonna add garlic, and here's my one little clove. So we're gonna crush it first. Because they say that crushing it thank you. Crush it so that it releases flavor. But I think onion is one of those things, onions and garlic is like one of those things that I love to put in dishes, but I feel like sometimes the garlic, I don't know, I can't taste it. With a little cheese. Do you put bread in it when you're about to serve it? Our fish is almost already cooked. To be honest, everything is going quickly because I've been all entertaining y'all's live and watching y'all and basically replying. But everything's going good. Let's take out a potato because I did put a potato. Let's try it. And because I didn't cut anything like the fish or anything on my cutting board, I wouldn't say it's cross-contamination. But you know, if you're a master chef, don't come after me. I'm only making videos on the internet. Let's try our potato. I wonder if our potato's cooked. No, potato's not cooked yet. So we have tofu. And I'm probably gonna use half of this. Let's put the top back on that. Our rice is grooving. Needs a little bit more water. Just a little. And I know people will say, don't uncover your rice, and I just uncovered my rice. So I'm sorry. Right, so I have some vegetable here. It's cabbage, but I'm just gonna wash my knife because I don't want to use multiple knives. Alright, so I think I'm going to have to end the live because my phone's about to die. So you speak French, English, German, and Italian. Oh, well done. Italian is a beautiful language. So is German, but I can't dominate the language as of yet. I'm not going to say, you know. But anyway, my phone's going to die. I hope y'all have enjoyed the live. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.